What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Josh. About to get into it, man. If you guys have not seen these, One Piece the best. It's pulling together kind of some of our favorite cards over all the releases that have been out. One of the big pulls in these is you can hit a God Pack. I've heard it's like 1 in 420. It's ridiculous, right? The odds of hitting it is so extremely low, but we got to give it a shot. So, plus, really, really cool cards in here. Similar to what they did with Pokemon, where they had the Master Balls in the background, but this one has these really cool pirate logos in the background. So I got 2 boxes for myself today. I decided, what the heck, let's go for it, have a little bit of fun. If you guys like this type of video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't, share with some friends. We don't do a ton of One Piece, but I rip a ton of One Piece off the channel, so I really, really enjoy it. It's fun. I'm all caught up on the show now, and so now I just need to see more of them get English. I'm not a huge fan of reading subtitles. I will, but I know that they're going to English them. Moria, very nice. Take that. So that is what I'm talking about right there. You see how it's got the straw hat in the background? The straw hat skull, those are very cool. Oh, that's sick. Mihawk with the straw hat skulls. I mean, that's just sick. So those are pretty cool. I'll definitely sleeve those up and set them aside. These ones, though, penny sleeve it is, baby. A lot of these I end up sending in to PSA. I'll sell off doubles, but I'm going to keep a nice set of these. Any of the SRs, SECs, just any of the rare stuff. Really, really cool stuff. But yeah, if the first card we see out is a manga, that means it's potentially the manga set, which is disgusting. I think we're going to get a lot of nice colors. There we go. Yamamoto. Very cool. Oh, that's sick. Yamamoto too. That's sick. Tony Chopper. See what I mean with the background on that? That's pretty sick, in my opinion. And these cards grade extremely well. I did send in like 42 BGS. Only one got a black label, and I specifically looked at the backs to make sure they were as clean as possible. Would have loved to see a couple more do well. I think I'm just going to rip them from here. It just seems to be the easiest way. Always interesting to find the way into any cards, any pack of cards, but this one I sucked at. Oh, Hancock. The girl of our dreams. If she wasn't just so beautiful. Boom, Suzuki. That's cool. Yeah, see, that's just so sick. Barrier. I'm forgetting this guy's name. He's like Luffy's favorite fan. Thin Smoke. Niji. Very cool. So we are going to hit a lot of the SRs and the S. Hopefully we see some SECs. Man, I would love. I've never hit, the whole time I've never hit a manga, and I've ripped probably 20 boxes-ish, in the range of 20 boxes, so not saying that means I should. Arlong, Kaido, Brule, Yanji. Ooh, that's sick. That's super sick. I don't know if those will hold more value, but it is a sharp looking card. I might get that done just because it's sharp looking. Yeah, Luffy. Take those all day. SR Luffy. Ooh, Suzuki. That's super sick. Must be the variant. Queen. Queen is a weird character. Otama. I like that kid. She's so cool. Boom, Edward Newgate. Very cool card. Yeah, That's the gold billion-fold world. That's cool. These guys are fun. Trafalgar Law. This pack did not open up the way I would have liked. Cody Jones. Ooh, that's filthy. Ooh, that's sick. That's actually super sick. I'm gonna take care of both of those because I might do a Luffy with the straw hat in the background. I mean, that's just kind of a cool card. I know it's not particularly rare, but it is a great looking card. Great looking card, in my opinion. I'll try to rip those down as low as you can go. But yeah, it's a fun set. Fun set. You're going to hit cards from all the sets up till now. 200 million volts. Oh, Kaido, that's sick. SEC, that's what we're looking for. Virgo, that's pretty sick. It's especially fun for somebody who maybe doesn't have too many cards from any given set. So it's a fun rip for sure. But I think having those additional cards that are the Straw Hat cards with the Straw Hat, what do you want to call it? The Straw Hat Jolly Roger, the flag in the background is super cool. Marco, Trafalgar, Judgment of Hell, Rizzo. But we're getting a lot of good looking cards, and if you're collecting the cards for fun, I do think this is a super fun set. Playability, I would assume they put a lot of playable cards. I heard that that was part of the point of this set. Dellinger was to get a very playable set, but for me, man, the set's beautiful, so I just wanted to rip it. Double Finger, Izzo. And it is living up to what I was hoping. I ripped a few of these coming out of those build-a decks, like those pre-built decks. Hound Blaze, Sanji, that's sick. Ooh, Thunderbolt, that's sick. See what I mean? With like the gold, and then it's got the Jolly Roger in the background. Khalifa. It's really sharp. Very cool looking. And I would assume Thunderbolt's probably super playable. But if you play the game, let me know. Is Thunderbolt playable? Because I remember playing Magic, and typically a lot of those types of cards, they have a lot of playability in, you know, particular sets. Judgment. Kaido. Once again, Momonosuke. Ooh, wow. That's a Momonosuke with a different background. I was expecting, that's interesting. Bartolomeo. There he is. That's Luffy's biggest fan. And there's the card without the gold. The gold on that card looks filthy. This card kind of looks sick. Not sure what that specialty background is, but I'm assuming it's a shorter print card. Who knows, but it looks cool. And I do kind of like Momonosuke. When he becomes an adult, it's kind of a trip, because that gal speeds up his growth. Trafalgar. Baby 5. She was a little bit in the show and then kind of got scooped up, married up, and she was gone. I know a number of people who play the game. I haven't really tried to play it, but I kind of live out in the middle of nowhere, so tough to find a quick place to shoot in and play. Oh, that's sick. I love that Shanks. That's a good looking Shanks. Niji. Vin Smokes. Good looking card right there. If anybody needs playable cards, I can sell bulk. I got a bunch of just the playable cards if you're just looking for some bulk. Captain Eustace, Shirahoshi. I don't mind holding on to this stuff just because I think the cards, even the base ones, are fun, so I haven't put away in nice boxes. But if anybody does need some bulk because you're trying to put together some sets, don't hesitate to hit me up. I don't know how much I want to look for very specific cards. You can ask, but if you're willing to buy some bulk and go through them yourself, I'll definitely make some deals on the bulk, because again, I'm just a collector, man. I kind of like that card. I'm going to probably do that. Blast Breath. I don't know, man. With the gold, I'll consider doing that one. I plan on having an entire wall of One Piece by the time I'm done. I'll have way too much money in this stuff, but it's just such good looking cards, and it's fun, and I think the show is fun, and I hope the live action on Netflix continues to do well, because I'd love to see that go on for a decade. Like, that would be just so fun. The recreation, retelling of the story it's just going to be super fun, in my opinion. Kobe, that card's kind of fun. Him as an animated character. We got Mihawk, guard point, kind of sick. Tsuru. I think some people like Tony more than I do. I don't hate him. I just feel like he's a very auxiliary character. I do think that for me, with collecting, I should probably just buy more, especially from people who are players, because, you know, when they hit the big card, they're willing to sell it for a decent price because they want to go and get more of the playable cards, which I totally respect. Doflamingo, Momonosuke, and I can get the cards I specifically want. Hound Blaze. Because I do think there's a lot of nice colors in this, but it does feel a little repetitive. But, I mean, I got to tell you, it's similar to ripping some of the premium Pokemon sets that give you more of the stuff you want, which is cool. Benji there is... Nico Robin. Gotta love Nico Robin. 7,000 hand slap. Alright, last pack of box one. I'm going to rip them both. That's what I bought them for, so you guys will get to enjoy seeing both. You know, you have that outside hope that maybe you can hit the manga God pack. Would be insane. But very, very rare for sure, but super cool. Man, look at that. Radical Beam. That's dope. From Frankie, Vinsmoke, and there you go. Another one. That's pretty sick. Dawn cards are pretty cool. Again, I don't know if these will be worth a lot of money in the future, but I think at the very least they're super cool. I do think this particular game and collecting of this set is growing. Pokemon's still king. Magic is still kind of the OG. And then there's a lot of other fun sets out there and stuff. But I think for a newer set, this one is doing very, very well. And I know the show's been out for a few decades, but the game itself seems to be maybe 6 to 8 years old. It could be longer than that. I could be underselling it for, you know, what it's done over in Japan. But I do think it's taken America a little bit by storm. So it's cool, but I enjoy the show, so the cards are just fun, and seeing the card and remembering that point in the show, ulti, it's kind of fun. Thunderbolt again, gold. See how many doubles and triples we end up with, but I don't think we've hit ulti yet, so that was cool. She's the angry gal who likes to headbutt people. She's weird. Dellinger's super weird. That dude's creepy weird. 1,000 words. Bang. Shanks. Second Shanks. I'll take a second Shanks, though. Bartolomeo. More of the sitting down Bartolomeo. At the end of the day, though, as long as you enjoy what you're collecting and how you're collecting, that's the important thing. And I have fun with this set. And I think I got these boxes for like $180, somewhere around there for both. It's a little over retail. I think retail on these boxes are like $85 or something like this. So I paid like, I don't know, right around there. I don't remember exactly where. I might have got these off of eBay this time, actually. Moria, Shirahoshi, Gum Gum Giant Gavel. I think I did get these off of eBay because I missed them on the shop. But I've now signed up for all the notifications from the shop so I can get the cards and different things directly from them in the pre-releases when they come out. So it's just fun. Sanji, leader. Hiroshi. Hiyori. I said that name wrong. Forgetting her name, but she's the one of the gals who helps out in the land of Wano. Ryuma. Kuzan, that's a new one, I think. El Thor. Fun set. I don't think we've hit anything crazy. I don't think we've hit anything crazy valuable. But again, you're going to get a lot of kind of the cards that you want to collect if you're a collector in this set. And I'm sure we're getting a lot of playable cards as well. Hound Blaze. Bang. Seen that before. Sindri. One-Leg Soldier. That guy's cool. Del Rosa. It's the father. Used to be the champion. Gladiator. I guess I'll put that one on top of that one since we already have a Suzuki. Brule. Jump Through Mirrors. Upper Yard. Trafalgar. Satori, Vinsmoke, and the Dawn card. This Dawn card's got like a little bit of edge wear, or like stuff that would need to get cleaned up. Tony. Shirahoshi, that's the girl I was thinking of, but that was a different girl. There she is. Air Door. Oh, the Don Quixote family. That's pretty sick. Tony Chopper. I'm not a raccoon. I'm a reindeer. What's a reindeer? Look like a raccoon to me. And Yamato thinks she's a boy, which is a thing I don't really fully understand the point of, but I guess maybe her dad always wanted a boy, so she's like, fine, I'll be a boy. I don't know. Monkey, De Luffy, Doflamingo, Barrier, Arlong. So yeah, we're starting to see some doubles for sure. Let's hope we can hit something crazy by the end. So far, it just looks like a fun rip. But it's fun that they added a God pack. It makes the, I don't know, adds a little bit of levity to the rip. There we go. Emporio. Ivankov. Gum Gavel. I got one of those already. It's a cool card. He definitely runs an interesting group. But they're on the side of good, not the side of evil, so we got to root for him. And they turned Sanji around. He can now tolerate being around women, kind of. Charlotte Smoothie. Even these cards look cool, like the way the light bounces like off her hair and stuff. It's very cool the way they designed it. Kid. Ooh. Bello Betty. Very nice. Ezo. They're just great looking cards. Vibrant colors, look sharp. The foil is put in fun places, so it kind of makes the card react differently than you might anticipate sometimes. Not always. The Eustace is pretty basic, but some of them are very cool. $200 million. Like this one's sick. Koala. That's cool. I like her a lot. Yanji, Duval. I think she's going to make Luffy's brother an honest man at some point. We'll see, but I think she likes him. We'll see how that works out. Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z. If you guys haven't, drop a like, man. If you like this kind of content, you want to see me rip more of these packs. I get a bunch of them. I usually rip them off camera. Oh, there she is. Boa. Because I'm beautiful. Shockwave. That's sick. Finsmoke. They really do up the ladies and like, you're like, oh, she's old. Oh, Jesus. She's also top heavy a little bit. That's weird. I do think it gets a little weird. But the show itself is very interesting. They do a good job with it. So if you guys haven't checked out the show, check out the show. It's pretty good, man. Available on like Netflix. Otherwise, you can find it other places as well. But Netflix probably the easiest place. Look at that. Charlotte Couture. That is very nice. SEC. That's what we're looking for. It's the SEC. 200 million volts. You can only get a couple of those, though. You'd love to hit 5 or 6 of those in a box, but highly unlikely. Basically, the big ceiling for this, and it's a huge ceiling. I think if you can hit all of the mangas, they're worth somewhere in the range of $4,000, 4 to 5. But I would just keep them if I hit them. Borsalino. I mean, shoot, I'm going to keep most of these cards. Mihawk. Sick. I'm going to at least keep one of each. I'll probably grade most of these just for fun. And then keep at least one of each. And then just kind of sell off the other ones slowly. Or who knows. If they're not worth anything, I'll probably just keep them all. Maybe give a few away to some kiddos. But super fun set nonetheless. Great looking. Probably not a show for kids, to be honest. The more I watch it, the more I go, I don't know if I'd let kids watch this as much, but... Oh. That's Luffy's future ex-baby mama. Yeah, we're starting to hit some doubles and triples now. Upper yard. See, those are cool. There you go. Another Dawn card. That is probably one of the two big guys. Whitebeard or... Alright, just a few packs left. Probably, I mean, we went into this knowing it wasn't a great shot. You could buy a whole case and not hit any of the big monster cards. So, definitely the God pack is going to be tough. So, but still a fun rip. Kaido again. Jeez Louise, Kaido, go away. Marco. Dellinger, creep. He is a creepy guy. Dellinger is very creepy. Eustace. I thought Eustace was going to be a stronger character, and then he ends up being too emotional, I think, but... Whoops. I guess if you have a couple of your favorite Dons, it might be fun to grab a couple of those cards of them. Maybe the gold one, you know, get it done if it's your favorite character. Be kind of fun. The gold one is super cool looking. So no luck on the manga. Didn't really think that was going to happen, but another Yamamoto. Beji, and Vinsmoke. Rishi. Well, thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys have any questions about sending cards into PSA, I do help out with that. Either if you want to do it yourself or you want me to send them in for you. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like One Piece? I like it a lot. I mean, that's a lot of fun-looking cards for a couple $100. I mean, how many of these did I hit? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to skip that one. Skip that one. $50. I mean, that's $50. It's not bad. When you think about, like, a lot of these cards are going to be worth between $2 and $5. A couple of them be worth $15, $20. I mean, you don't do bad. $200 into 50 of them. So, not bad. A little bit of fun. Again, I'm not selling these. I'm just thinking value-wise. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. So, appreciate you guys very much. If you guys need anything, do reach out. I'm always here to help. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out.